Hi guys, welcome back to the crazy life of DeVores Wild Fam. I was gonna film like a day in the life and show you still our Costco purchase, the garden box. But so we got that trailer. We try to make purchases, big purchases, when we know it's something that we really need and that is going to be used all the time and that could potentially end up saving us money. So my husband was wanting a truck because we're constantly hauling stuff from the yard or taking stuff to the dump. It's just nice to have a truck, like if you get like a new piece of furniture or old furniture from like the thrift store. But just the way used cars even are right now, we didn't want a car payment, and they're just, seems like they're asking so much for used vehicles right now. We just didn't think it was a good time. But on the other hand, we needed something because we don't want to have to keep renting a U-Haul every other weekend because we have a lot of trees in our yard and we just have a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and especially when we start redoing the basement, there's going to be a lot to haul off. So my husband bought a trailer hitch on our SUV so we can just hook the trailer up. He's already got a full to run to the dump tomorrow. He got all the branches picked up and a bunch of stuff raked. Him and my son, my two boys, were out there helping earlier today. But anyways, I was going to film the day in the life and was hoping to have some nicer weather today, but I didn't even go out there because this morning after the kids left for school, he wanted to go to the DMV. Today was his last day of vacation. He wanted to go to the DMV and register the trailer, and also when we paid off, because we have no car payments, we paid off our car when he got his settlement last year. But when we'd gotten the loan for that car, it was just his name on the title, so we wanted to put my name on the title as well. And so we were trying to find the pink slip, the title, and that ended up going through his entire desk and all the bills in there and all the paperwork. And then he ended up going to the DMV. I didn't have to go with him, but that ended up trickling into my desk, and then I cleaned out both my nightstands. Then I cleaned out both the bookshelves in the living room and in here, and it took a long time. It took like 4 hours to do everything, and then by that time the kids had come home and he had already started outside. So that's why I didn't film a day in the life. But I will show you my sister Monica. We are 5.5 years apart. She's older. She spoiled me for my birthday this year. She always spoils me, but I wanted to show you the really cool gifts that she got me. The only thing I'm not showing you because it came in a box and I took it out and I was like, what in the heck is this? It looked like test tubes, like a science experiment, like glass, like oblong, like test tubes, and it came with like a little wooden shelf, and the little tubes fit inside, and it came with brackets to hang on the wall. And I'm like, what in the world is this? Because there was no like directions with it. And so me and my mother-in-law were trying to figure it out, and I looked it up on Amazon because the box came from Amazon. I just typed in the brand name, and it's really cool. It's for your starter. So like if you clip like a piece of your plant, or like I've got like some aloe plants that I just clipped, you can put it in this thing with some water, or you can just cut flowers from your garden or whatever, and you can display them, and it's really cool. But because I didn't have any starter stuff yet, and I wanted to wait until the Easter stuff came down, so I had a place to hang it. Because I don't know, I might even hang it in my room. I don't know. But I packed it back up with all the foam and everything so it didn't get broken, and I put it away. So that's the only thing that I am not showing you guys, but that was really cool. Today, wasn't expecting any more gifts. This came for me from her. Actually, she said there was one more gift and I think I forgot, but she got me some new socks. And the funny thing is that I actually have socks like this. I'm wearing them. Like literally, I'm wearing them right now. So you all know I'm not lying. Don't look at my hairy legs. Like, can you see that? I don't even know if you can see. I don't want to take my shoe off. Anyways, I'm wearing them. I love these socks. I bought them 2 years ago, and I wear them so much they're threadbare. And I only bought the one that came with the pack of 3, so these are really warm and soft, and you guys know how much I like colors. This is a, oops, now I can't get it back in. This is a pack of 5. So I think what I'm going to do, because the weather's going to start changing here in a month, I might take 2 of them out and wear right now, because we probably have another month maybe of some really like cold mornings, and then I'll have some for next winter. But these are my favorite kind of socks. And she, I don't know, she was just guessing, because she does not know those are the kind of socks that I wear. So they're very comfortable, and they're super cute. So there was that. Then she got me some garden foam stickers. I have been crazy about stickers lately and like stationery. I told you guys that I got the $50 gift card from my mom and one from my dad, and it is very hard for me not to go into Amazon and just buy nothing but stationery and stickers. I do have some more birthday stickers coming because I like to put them in my planner and to decorate people's cards, because we've gotten some new pen pals, which is fabulous. But I'm like, I really need to use the stationery up that I have. So I haven't. It's in my not my wish list. It's in my saved later. So far I've only ordered a pack of birthday stickers and a pack of, I think it was animal stickers. Okay, so got the garden stickers, and she also got me these really pretty garden stickers. I don't know if you guys can see. And there's a bunch of sheets of it. So I actually used some of these when I wrote somebody a letter. It was actually Erica. I put some of these on her letter. So I got those stickers. Put this away. I organized my desk, you guys. It's so much nicer. Let me just tell you. I love to color and like the adult coloring books, and I'll even use the ones from the Dollar Tree, but she got me this really cool the Plant Parent coloring book. And this is really neat, because not only can you color it, but it tells you the name of the tree, and then it gives you what it's also called, what kind of light they like, how much to fertilize it, where it's from, how much water it needs. And that is another thing on my Amazon Save Later, is they sell just different shades of green gel markers or gel pens. For some reason, the greens in my gel pens, because I get the ones that have the refill, I go through those the fastest, so I didn't know that you could just order specific colors. So that I'm probably going to get with the gift card, because I use a lot of green. So she got me that. And then she got me this very cool gardening logbook. I usually just use just a notebook, but it's got the seeds, date planted, if you transplant it, and the date you transplanted it. So that is very cool. I'm not even sure, because there's such a glare from my end, so I'm not sure how this is turning out, if you guys can see it. She got me that one, and then she also got me this. So this is a log book, and this is a vegetable garden journal. She says she watched my vlog the other day, and she was saying that she really likes to color too, and she likes stickers and journaling. And because we're 5.5 years apart, like I know she likes to write and doodle and stuff, but I didn't know that she liked stickers and stuff too. I didn't know. I had no idea. I did know that she enjoys coloring. She's got one of the coloring Bibles like I have. But this is really cool. So it's got the week of, and then the days of the week, and then you just kind of keep a journal about how things are growing, what you might need. And then it's got like an edible flowers chart. And this has got like different things you can plant and the zones for planting them. It's really cool when to harvest things. It's all in here. So I was really excited about these. Then she got me a Counseling Through Your Bible handbook, and she said all these books, I think besides the gardening books that she uses herself. So I started to go through this, providing biblical hope and practical help for everyday problems. So this is Bible based, which is wonderful. How does God give us guidance? And then it gives like questions and advice, decision making. See, it has dating on here, cults, codependency, eating disorders. Yeah, so this is really cool. I'm excited to go through that. And then she got me this Be a Blessing journal for cultivating kindness, joy, and inspiration. She says that she likes prompt journals also. And the cool thing about this is it's got some things you can read, and then it's got coloring pages on it also, so you can color as you go. So I'm excited to use this. Time to plan. Oh, look at the page I turned to. Time to plan your garden. What do you plan to grow and cultivate in this season of life? So actually, when I was reading through this the other day, and I have another one too, it's called Create Your Own Calm. I thought maybe once a week, I could do a little sit-down chat where I take stuff from these prompt journals and I ask you guys to answer the questions if you're comfortable in the comments below, and I will answer them myself for you guys on here. I thought that might be something really fun to do once a week because I feel like I'm running out of ideas on here. It's like, I don't know how much you can see a day in the life, and I'm not the greatest cook, and I try to be frugal, but we mess up a lot. So. And then she got me this one-step devotional guide from warrior to warrior. Man, that is what I need because I am definitely a warrior. So it just has different questions in here for you to ponder and think on. But that is what she got me. So again, thank you, Monica, if you are watching this. I'm very excited to get those in the mail. It's Friday night, it's 5:37. We're having leftovers tonight from the cornbread tamales. I really thought it was good, but let's see, my two oldest weren't home last night. My 15-year-old son, when he got off work, he did have a small plate. My 16-year-old daughter wouldn't touch them. She said she wasn't hungry. My 13-year-old daughter Tiffany wouldn't touch them. She tasted it, but she said she didn't feel good. I think she was fine. She's not a big casserole person. I don't think she likes like stuff mixed like that. My son Wesley, who I thought would love them, didn't want to eat them because a few months ago, it was like back in January, he had some tamales. And it wasn't the tamales that made him sick. He had a virus, but you know, sometimes like when you throw up, you associate that feeling with that food. So I kept trying to tell him that they weren't real tamales. It was a mock tamale, but he took a couple bites and he couldn't get past it, so he didn't eat. My 10-year-old daughter Jillian, she picked through it. She's like, oh, it's really good, but then she picked through it. So I'm like, if it was really good, then why are you taking bird bites and pushing it all around your plate? Me and Adam had like thirds of it. Tiffany's friend Erin was over. She ate some. Kennedy ate it. And then I had some for lunch, and I'm going to have some for dinner. The rest of the kids were like eating top ramen. I'm like, I can't even. It made a lot, so it is a really good dish to take to like a potluck or something, because it did make quite a bit. But we're having it again for dinner. Me and Adam, we had it for lunch too, but that's okay. It needs to get eaten. And so now I don't know if I'll make it again because I don't think my kids we're crazy about it, or maybe I'll cut it in half, so maybe just be a treat for like me and Adam or something. I don't know, but that's what we're having for dinner. I finally did after I cleaned my desk and everything, I finally filmed it. I didn't do good last month with the budget book, but this month is starting off good. So I've got all of our expenses on here. I put low spend month. We're gonna use our envelopes. I can only buy stuff off of Amazon from my birthday gift cards. We're going to stick to our $400 grocery budget, and I don't think that will be hard, although he already spent, let me see, he already spent $54 of it today on drinks. But 30 of it we get back. He buys stuff for the beer guy, and in return the guy gives him beer, but the beer guy gets stuff a whole lot cheaper because he gets the beer guy the Monster energy drinks, which are really expensive. So we are getting that $30 back, but I did budget that from our grocery bill, and then because he got paid today, and then the DMV, that was $54, and then I even put stuff on here that we both have dental appointments coming up. Mine's going to be about $120, and his is going to be about the same, so I just budgeted for $300, and hopefully it's less than that. I even got like our church tithing on here. I've got family fun night, which I budgeted $100. I don't even know if we'll do anything this month, but just in case something comes up, I want to have that money put aside. I budgeted $50 for date night, and that's too, like, I don't even know if we're gonna go on a date, but even sometimes we'll just go to our friend's house, and we'll stop at the gas station, and I'll get like a coffee or a snack or something. That is technically a date night, so I will like take it out of that envelope. I bought all the Easter stuff yesterday, which I'm glad, and the Easter ham, so I didn't have to worry about that. But I do have a few kids that need some Easter clothes. So Jillian needs something to wear, Tiffany needs something to wear, and I think that's it, because I think Allie said she had something to wear. I'm gonna first hit the thrift stores, see if they can find anything. We'll probably go tomorrow, and if not, we'll go like to Walmart or Kohl's. Groceries was $400. I separated the household stuff, so groceries is just food. So household's gonna be like cat food, which I do think we need this month. I know we need trash bags, but I'm probably not gonna get them from Costco or Sam's Club. This month I'll probably just get a smaller box from Winco, since we're trying to do more low spend month. And the same thing with like paper towels and toilet paper, because we still have 2 rolls of paper towel left, and we still have, I think, 1 like medium pack. It's like the packs from Costco. I think we have 1 pack left out of the big pack, so I'll probably just get like 2 rolls of paper towels, smaller thing of trash bags, and then what was I just talking about, like a smaller thing of toilet paper. That should last us for the month, because the cat food is almost $30, and I only budgeted $100 for household, and we might need fabric softener, but if we don't have the money for it, like if something else comes up, like I can't remember if I need Comet or any cleaning stuff, fabric softener is not like I don't have to have it, so I can go without it, because we still have like dryer sheets. Our credit cards, we only have $300 left on our credit cards to pay off. That's from what's left of the carpet, and yeah, and then our Kohl's card too has $55. So there's $350 left to pay off on our credit cards. And then I guess technically the trailer is a credit card because we financed it, and that is $120 a month. But we budgeted $300 right now because we have that tax return, so that we can pay that off faster. And it was, I think it was $1,600 for the trailer. So that's what we have. And as soon as the carpet's paid off, then maybe we can start on the basement. I know a lot of people don't like to keep credit cards. I do like having the Home Depot card for home projects, and we've been really good about purchasing things and then paying them off, especially because I think Home Depot does that 2 years no interest, which is nice. We've never had to go all 2 years without paying though. And then we also have what is it? It's the Costco card. I can't remember if it's Visa or I don't know what it is, but we use that one for gas during the month, so that gets paid off every month too. Oh, I forgot to write that down, so I need to write gas down for the budget, and it's typically about $100, $150, because gas is expensive right now. Sometimes I try to do my appointments on telehealth if I can, if they don't need to actually physically see the kids. Luckily, where we live, everything's relatively close, so I'm not having to drive far, and my husband's work is like 2 miles down, like, well, driving, it only takes like 2 minutes to get there, but it's like 5 miles away, so that's good. But yeah, those are the credit cards we have. I've got everything else. Our cell phone bill went up because we added my son Parker onto it, but he works, so he pays us $50 a month. He bought his own phone, but he pays us the $50 a month to go towards the bill. And I think he wants to start driver's ed. I think it starts in May or June, and that's $350. I didn't budget it for this month. He said that he's gonna pay for it, or maybe he could pay half and we could help him. Here's my problem. I think that he'd be a pretty responsible driver. It's the insurance that freaks me out because he's a boy, and in Idaho you only have to be 15 to have your driver's license. Plus Allison's 16 and she's a little bit more scared to drive, but she's wanting her license too. And then Tiffany's going to be 14, and technically at 14 you can get your learner's permit, and I'm like, that's too much money. Like, our insurance it's the car insurance that freaks me out, because that's just going to be, I don't even want to think about that right now. I don't even want to budget that, because that is just like crazy scary. It's man, I wish when the kids were little I never thought I had to be budgeting like driving stuff. So okay, that's off the subject. That's not even on there. I'm not going to worry about that yet because it's not time, but it's almost time. So I've got our mortgage, I got our water bill. So I budgeted high on our water bill, so hopefully it'll be less than that. Our cell phone, our internet, all of our streaming devices comes out to about $50 a month, give or take. I have, like, I pay for the Epidemic music for the YouTube, and that's $21 a month. They raised it. It used to be $9.99 when I first signed up. So I don't even know if I'm going to keep that. I might get rid of it. Although I do like it, like when I make the videos where I cut the sound out, where it's like the kids at the trampoline park, or just, it's nice to have the music on there. But we'll see. And we've got our car insurance. We got, right now it's okay because this is me and Adam. We got life insurance, the trailer now, but that won't take long to pay off. The carpet's almost paid. I have one thing on like auto pay from Amazon, just one thing, and it's razors. It's $6.25 a month, $6.25, which I found is cheaper than buying them anywhere else, except for when they're on coupon at Sam's and Costco, but that seems to not be very often. It's like every 6 months. I've got I shave, Tiffany shaves, Allison shaves. I got Jilly's almost 11, but she probably won't shave till 7th grade. But I mean, the razors, like, they go quick. And then my husband shaves also, so that's another thing. So basically we're spending like $12 on razors a month because him and my older son shave, but he gets them from the Dollar Shave Club or whatever that is. So I've got that on there. I was really trying to like think of every little thing that's coming out of our budget. I put dining out, I put $60. That's because sometimes we get like the dollar fries from McDonald's for Kennedy, or we'll order a pizza, but that doesn't mean that we have to spend it. I put it down. And then I also have Jillian's birthday is on May 3rd, which means I'm gonna have to buy her stuff towards the end of the month, and I budgeted $150 for that, but I wrote on the calendar that I won't even, Adam gets paid every other Friday. The 29th is on a Friday, and so I'll probably, that's the day the carpet's coming. I'll probably go maybe that night and or the next day on Saturday and start purchasing her birthday stuff. I'll probably make her cake this year. I don't know what she wants for her birthday, but she just wants to have friends come over, so she's getting to the age where I don't need to like plan games or anything like that, so it shouldn't be expensive. We usually get the decorations at Walmart because it's like 98 cents if you just get like the plain colored stuff, so I'm not really worried about that. I have for upcoming purchases, I have the dentist that I mentioned. I've got the Easter clothing. Adam's been pricing lawnmowers. Not sure that probably won't happen this month, but we do need a lawnmower. That's going to be kind of like a thing, like with the trailer. Trying to think, hey, we have a huge yard. It takes literally like almost 3 hours to use a push mower to mow the lawn. It's a lot. The sit-down lawnmowers are nice to have because it gets done quicker. We do have a sit-down one, but it's not working. We bought it used, so he's gonna try to get it fixed, see how much that is. If it can't be fixed, because Memorial Day is coming up, they usually have sales on lawnmowers, or he might be able to find another like used one. So I have that put down, but not sure that's happening this month, but I wrote it down anyway. Then we gotta buy seeds for the garden and plants, and then the garden soil. So we've been already pricing garden soil at like Lowe's, Home Depot, priced it at Costco and Sam's Club. My dad was saying maybe check out the local nurseries because sometimes it's cheaper that way, because we're thinking it's probably going to cost about $150 to fill up those planter boxes, and that's probably either going to be the end of April or beginning of May. So then I've got Jillian's birthday on here, and then we have to fix her bike. And again, I put it for April if we have leftover. If not, then we'll fix it in May because she's got a bike-a-thon coming up at school that they ride like 12 miles. So I really need to make sure that her brakes weren't working right, and I need to get her a helmet. So that might be an idea for a birthday present, the helmet. Not that that's a fun birthday present. And then we put a possible vet bill. I think Oliver, one of our cats, is sick. I don't know if he's sick or if I don't know if he's unhappy. He keeps pooping everywhere and he's spraying, and he's fixed, so I don't know why he's spraying. I think it's because he hates. This has only been happening like since Jack came back, the black cat, so I think he just is very unhappy with the black cat being back, and he's letting us know it. So I don't know what to do, if I should pay for a vet bill, or we called one of the no-kill shelters and they said we could bring him in on Tuesday, that they could rehome him easy. I don't know what to do. It's like, I'm sad about it, the kids are sad about it, but my mother-in-law was like, we got to look at it through his eyes too, because he is not happy here. I don't know what to do. It's like, do I get rid of Jack? I mean, we had Jack first. Technically, he ran away, but he came back. I don't even know. I don't know if he's sick. It's hard sometimes to have animals. They do have the care credit for animals, but because we don't know what it is, they'll have to run a bunch of tests on him, and if it just turns out he's just being not mean, but he's just doing it because he's unhappy and he's not even sick, then I don't know if I want to spend $500. Oh, so yeah, there's that. And then I just put, because it's got like a monthly plan, so I would like to do a little spend month, use our envelope, stick to the $400 grocery budget, only use the gift cards on Amazon. I just read you the upcoming purchases or upcoming bills that we don't normally have that are added on. Will be the trailer, carpet's almost paid off. The Kohl's was paid off, but he put some shoes for Kennedy on there, so that's easy to pay off though. And then the Kindle Unlimited, so the books, I probably won't keep it, but I wrote it down. It is $9.99 a month. I have been using it nonstop. I can't even tell you how many books that I read off of there. It's been amazing for my arthritis. I do love holding books, but it's starting to really hurt. But my friend was telling me that you can basically do the same thing from the library for free. It just won't have as big of a selection, as sometimes you have to wait for the things. So I think I'm going to check that out. And I'll probably check the library thing out first and cancel the Kindle Unlimited. If I can save $10, hey, it's $10. So, but I did write it down. I underlined it in blue so that I know. I put the date down. Hey, you know, this is coming up. You need to cancel it before they charge your account. That's it. And this thing's got the expense tracker too, so I can write down all of our receipts. So I already wrote in our paycheck. I wrote down the Coke delivery, which I minus from our grocery bill, and the registration for the DMV. So that is in there. And then I only know when our mortgage is due. It's due on the 15th. So I'm gonna sit down with Adam either tonight or tomorrow, because everything's on auto pay for like our bills. So I just want to know what dates those are so that I can write them down on my calendar, because I'm a pen and paper person. He's a computer person. He likes to keep it online, just so that I know too, like, hey, you know, the water bill's coming out on this day, or hey, the Kohl's card's gonna, because it'll be paid off. I think we owe, like I said, $50. That's gonna be paid off on this day. So I can just keep that in my calendar. So I am nice and organized now. Like I said, I got a letter from Erica, and Jillian got a letter from her daughter the other day, and then Miss Karen wrote me and Jillian back also today. That came in the mail, so I need to write her back. I have been coloring. Let me show you. I kind of messed up, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you anyway. I messed up on my cat. I've been working on this one. I meant to put the darker color on the outside of the cat and the lighter color inside. I don't know what happened. I wasn't thinking. Sometimes I color when I'm watching TV or I hear it in the background. So that's what I'm working on. And then I want to use the plant book. I need to order, like I said, some more green pens, because I'm almost out. So that is in my Amazon cart. And hopefully, I know I keep telling you guys that I'm going to show you the garden boxes that we bought, but they're in the shed. We're still getting the yard work done. Maybe we'll walk out there real quick and check out the trailer. So here's our trailer. As you can see, it'll hold a lot. I wanted to show them the garden thing.
Oh, it's kind of buried in
Is it buried? I know I keep saying that I'm gonna show it, I never do.
Yeah, it's in that white box
We
back
need
there.
to throw you going to the dump tomorrow? Because remember, the pink bunk bed can't be fixed.
Yeah, but I'm not going to that dump.
Oh, we need to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at our bikes are like crammed in there.
No, they're stacked nice. I stacked them up for the winter.
Well, that white box back there is what I want to show you, but I can't show you yet till we get some of this cleaned out. So it's gonna have to wait. That's the pink bunk bed. When we were moving everything last time, it completely broke, and we'd already turned the U-Haul in. So see, that's what's gonna make it nice about having that trailer, because now we can get rid of it. And that little hutch shelf that used to be in our living room right there. Why were we keeping that? Were you hanging it up in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it inside there.
Oh, okay, he's gonna put some shelves in
3 weeks,
here.
they're doing the Ammon cleanup day again, where they put the dumpsters over there.
Oh, okay. So we've got a little bit more piles to pick up, but all the branches are gone. Oh, it's cold, you guys. Oh. It's only like 28 degrees. So we're gonna get some spray paint eventually, not this month. Paint the picket fences back there. And then put our garden boxes over here. Okay, my camera battery died. That's the only thing I don't like about the camera. The battery does not last long. So I'm gonna charge that, but I'll show you the outside stuff on another vlog. It's too cold outside. Okay, so chicken tendies. Let me know if you guys like the idea about asking the questions out of the journal prompts. If that's something you might be interested in, let me know. And sorry if I rambled. I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. And did I already say chicken tendies? Bye. Good job. You're a hard worker.